I was like, my stream is mostly just gonna be me. Oh, I legally have to end stream now because Coolin said goodbye, Turble stream.
I look awful stream, but just ignore me.
It's okay. I'm not looking good either.
It's better than me.
That wait till I lift up my hat. Look at that.
Grease.
Looks like hair.
Looks like hair.
Hey, it's always a good day, man. Someday you'll lift up that hat. For some of us, we might lift up the hat.
Yeah, it's like I was
No
like,
hair.
hey, you can tell like right here. There's just a bunch of baby hairs because I've been putting on my alopecia stuff because I think I'm starting to go bald there. So
That's cool.
That's one of the things I'm kind of worried about. If I ever like start to go bald, I want to get like super freaking yoked, so people won't notice that I'm bald. They'll just see giant little baby heads on my shoulders.
Your dad has a full head of hair. You'll be fine.
True. But have you seen my brother Ryan?
He looks. I mean, he's starting. He looks fine.
Not to call out Ryan or anything for the stream, in case you're watching, Ryan. He probably won't be watching. But anyway.
One of these days, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, no, I DM'd an online Discord one, and then you send it to him, and he watches all of them, and then he starts this one, and he's like,
That's exactly what it would be. All right, but we're all here. Welcome, you guys.
We are here. We are here.
Asa, I like your shirt.
Here.
Ooh,
Thank you.
Caleb, I like your shirt too.
Thank you.
2 Star Wars shirts.
Dang, yeah. What's the Star Wars theme today?
mine's also Star Wars.
I don't know.
It's the undershirt that Jungle Trooper 987 in the background wore.
Gotcha. The exact one?
Yep, got it from Walmart.
Nice.
That's where he sold it. He
Yep.
sold it to Walmart, and I bought it from there.
That's it.
There we go. All right. Anyways, welcome, you guys. Welcome to the Lands of Intrigue and the Whispers of Deceit. How are you guys doing today?
Very good. Very good.
Good.
Got Pringles, can't complain.
There we go.
It's true.
So let's jump right in. Who can catch us up on the events of last week?
Okay.
I mean,
So,
basically only did one thing, and that was murder.
All right.
What do you mean, murder?
Well, Chase will tell us.
well, now I'm forgetting the murder. Who did we murder?
What? It's like the one thing we did.
The Beastmaster.
Killed the beast.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So okay, so we got out of Luethio's cave. Falcor, who we now realize was not a never-ending story reference, was pushing deeper into our minds and causing us to doubt ourselves even more and being like, hey, free me or bad things will happen to the things you love most. However, Declan had gone out and went to focus on the sword with Ashgex to see if he can't get an answer from Ashgex. And he got nothing. At that point, the party was ambushed by the Beastmaster, and the Beastmaster had told Keeper, this is where we die. And then, after pushing a Barlgura into his good friend, Declan almost got Draconis killed. But then he kind of clutched up with teleporting Asham over to Draconis and saving. So it's like, you know, in Keeper's eyes, the scales are balanced. So then we managed to kill the Beastmaster before she could fly away, thanks to Draconis' Sentinel and all the freaking opportunity attacks that she had. That we had against her, rather. She died, and then I communed with Ashgex once more, and he had said to free Falcor. I'm probably missing something, but that's
pretty much it.
That's the gist of it.
The Penis Man.
Oh yeah, and then I also played a shadow game.
Yeah.
Indeed. One that actually had some real rewards in game, so that was pretty fun.
Very fun.
Yeah, no, I totally forgot about the game while I was writing the recap for this week or for last week.
Mhm.
Mm.
And
Oh.
it is my
Also-
recap is in the story and recaps. It is short. It is short this week
Hmm.
because it really was a pretty short thing.
Yeah.
It's because it was mostly an initiative week.
Very,
It was.
very long.
It was.
But very good.
Also, the other
Good.
thing that happened is
Oh yeah.
Declan Mascomini faced into keeper, and now we think that there's a second keeper out there
Right.
with his bolt penis not removed.
Right.
Indeed.
Oh, we also leveled
So-
up.
Oh yeah.
That's right. You guys are now level 8, right?
Yeah.
True.
Mhm.
That is true.
Woohoo! Heck yeah!
Thank
Heck
goodness for
yeah.
that.
I know. I
There-
needed it.
Goodness for that.
Logan rolled like a 12, or no, it was like a 7 or something, and he was like, "That's not good enough." And then he was like, "I'll roll again because of this one thing," and we got a 17. So
Yeah. We had to bribe him for it.
I can't remember why he re-rolled, but
Well, it's because he was like, I'll re-roll if you guys can convince me why I need to.
Inspiration.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. I can't remember how we gave him inspiration. I don't remember what we used as a bargaining chip, but
Smooth
clearly it
talk.
worked.
Smooth talk. Yeah.
Regardless of the route, we have arrived at level 8
We did get there.
and at the small town of Varista.
Oh yeah, that's
Um,
right. The mining city.
Indeed.
Did
So if you guys
we-
look at lore and history, you guys can see an image of the
Did-
mining town of Varista.
Did I just hear the Roblox
Yeah.
death? Yeah, okay. All right.
What was it?
I just heard oof.
Yeah.
Did we? Pardon. Did we get a long rest?
Yes.
Yes.
we
Yes, you did.
Yep.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
What?
Level
Hey.
8.
Long rest.
No. All right.
Who's
What
making all these
feat
weird
did I
noises?
take? Oh yeah, that's right. I took Shield Master.
Oh, did I ever
That's a
take
good one.
I know
Did
you
ever
were
take an
deciding.
extra feat?
I like Shield Master.
What did I do? What did I do?
Weren't we trying to figure out your like homebrew stuff? Because like it wasn't letting you take the spell. Because you did.
Oh.
No, I remember. I took Warcaster.
Oh, that's right. You took Warcaster because that's what I have.
Yeah, I took Warcaster because W. I took that because now with like when I summon a demon, I have advantage on my concentration or on my
Saves.
concentration. So I can like
That's
summoning jutsu and then be like concentrate like a freaking G, you know what I mean?
okay.
I also when I have a reaction, like when I have an opportunity attack,
Mhm.
I can cast a spell rather than attack.
That's cool.
So,
Indeed. That one may come in handy.
Yeah.
mhm.
Um,
Which is literally just gonna be Eldritch Blast.
So without further ado, let's jump into Varista. As you guys come into, or as the town comes into view, you guys will see that this small town is positioned at the mouth of a deep box canyon at the base of the Starspire Mountains.
Mhm.
There's a large waterfall on the one side, or on the far edge of the canyon, creating a large cold pool of water on the far side of the town, and a little river that runs down the bottom of it. And actually, let's have, I believe, Asham and Draconis, both of you guys roll a history check. Both of you guys are
History.
from not too far away from here. So I want to see what your characters know about Varista.
Dirty 20.
Ooh.
Okay.
History check.
Oh, I also don't I have.
I think I have a -1 to history.
Yeah.
I do.
I have a +4 to history.
It's because your character's so old.
That was literally my argument. I was like, you know what? I need this because he's just so old.
So wise. 15.
15. Okay. So between the two of you guys remember a fair bit about this town. It's about 100 years old, and it was founded by a family of dwarves called the Iron Fist. And the town was founded when they found a huge, rich vein of iron and some copper in the mountains.
The boys are back,
so
baby.
The small mining town of Stowe was formed. Outside of the mines, there are some nearby farms, and there's a pretty small logging community as well. But the main export of the town is iron. And so, as you guys venture into the mouth of this canyon to enter the town of Aresta, you guys will find that it is exceedingly quiet. More quiet than should be.
It's quiet.
Go ahead and roll initiative. I'm just kidding. It's not initiative.
There's no enemies. We're just rolling initiative against each other.
All right, 30, 20.
18.
All right.
19. Whatever my
300.
initiative is.
We just all stiff up.
we all roll initiative. Logan's like, all right, you asked for it. You see a horde of zombies standing on the ridge as they begin hurling themselves on top of you.
Yeah, so you guys have been brought here by the lure of a supposed necromancer. But as you guys enter the town, it doesn't appear that there are any necromancers or even any undead roaming the streets as you guys might have expected. Yes?
Can I Arcana check to see if I feel any dangerous magic around?
Please, yes. How do you do this? How do you want to Arcana check?
I think
How does Declan try to sense the magical weave?
what he's gonna do is he's gonna put his hood over his head and then take off the mask of many faces to like reveal the draconic horn and really just kind of like focus on that area and see if he can invoke some draconic magic through that. I think that's how he's gonna do that. That
Go
is
ahead and
a-
roll to see how successful.
That is a 19.
A 19. With a 19, you can sense there is something dark going on, but it's tough to pinpoint exactly what it is.
Now, can I perchance investigation on said Arcana to see if I can kind of
Investigate the
pinpoint
Arcana.
where it is? Yeah, I want to investigate my Arcana check to see if I can figure out where it is.
We'll just say that for the 19, you can sense that the darkness or the sense of dread is coming from the Iron Fist mines.
Okay.
As you guys enter the town, you guys will find, or actually, two of you, give me a perception check.
Alright.
I have +1 to perception. So
I
don't-
have +4.
I think Payson
I don't-
and Caleb should roll.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think I have good perception.
I actually left my dice in the basement. I'll be back in just a second.
What a- I'm just kidding.
Sorry.
Wow, another dirty 20.
I was about to give him crap, and then I was like, I can't. I was late.
For an old man, I can see quite a lot.
Remember Jiraiya? Kirby Sage moment. Rest in peace.
May he rest in peace.
He's my second favorite character in Naruto. I was
Yeah.
so sad.
Yeah, that
Well,
was
obviously-
very heartbreaking.
Obviously, for either for Caleb's stream mainly. Spoilers if you haven't seen Naruto, but he died.
If you haven't watched Naruto already, what are you doing?
We're already all the way into Boruto, dude.
Yeah, I'm looking at you, Logan.
Oh,
Yeah, no, Jiraiya was my second favorite, so when he died, I was so sad, dude. I was like,
no, literally.
especially
crushing.
because like the worst part was in the like Pain arc opening. It shows Jiraiya fighting Pain, and it's like so like dark and sad, and I'm like, the opening spoiled it. I know he's gonna die. There's no way he doesn't.
You know at that point.
Yeah,
where'd
and then he did, and I was like,
where'd Jason go?
he's
Getting his dice.
Caleb, $10 if you can guess my
He goes
favorite
back. I'll be right
character
back.
over Jiraiya.
Okie dokie.
I feel like it's between two.
Oh,
It's between Kakashi and Itachi.
do you want to harbor a
Oh
guess
wait, no,
for
it's
which one
Sasuke,
it is?
isn't it?
No.
I know it's not Sasuke. No one's
It
favorite
does
is
start with an S,
Sasuke.
though. It does start with an S.
Sakura. S.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh, where'd Asa go?
It was Shikamaru. dude.
Oh yeah, Shikamaru. Duh, it's you.
Shikamaru.
It's literally you.
It's me, bro. Dude, Shikamaru is so sick because he killed a god, an immortal god. How do you do that? That's sick.
Because you're Shikamaru.
Is indeed pretty sick.
Uh-huh.
I love Shikamaru, dude. He's the best.
That's why he's
such
the
a vibe,
GOAT.
too. That's why he's the GOAT.
The go.
That was the other thing when Asuma died. I was so bummed just because of Shikamaru being sad. I was like, I could
Mhm.
care less about Asuma, dude.
Yeah.
Well, this is fun, listening to spooky music and hanging out with friends.
It is spooky season.
I'll tell you what though, making this playlist is called Creepy Caverns and Catacombs. It is 5 hours long.
Holy
Oh
crap.
my goodness.
Making this playlist took me like 4 days where I listened to nothing but this kind of music.
I'm
It
so
was-
interested to see what Logan's Spotify Wrapped is.
A lot.
It's
Because just listening along with Logan in Coolin's campaign, my Spotify Wrapped, like, and same with like when they released that AI DJ, both of them were just like Michael Salvatore, and I was like, or like Jeremy Soule, and I was like, it's sick. Don't get me
Halo,
wrong.
Skyrim. What more do
Yeah.
you need?
Yeah, exactly. I was like, it's sick. Don't get me wrong, but it's like,
That's a lot.
it's just very interesting because it's like I feel like I don't ever actually listen to it. It's in the background, you know. But I get like then you think about it, and it's like I spend what 4 or 5 hours each week listening to it, playing D&D. Makes sense.
Michael Salvatore is the GOAT.
I love Michael Salvatore.
I don't
Logan,
know,
I'm-
you guys. I don't know. Michael Salvatore is pretty dang good.
You're gonna say Jeremy Soule, huh?
I'm gonna say Hiroyuki Sawano.
Oh, that
You guys know him?
I think I do.
Mm-hmm.
I think I
Showed us
do.
a song by him earlier today.
Hero.
I did.
Yuki.
He is the one who did the music for Attack on Titan.
Oh,
That's some good music there.
that's fair.
Anyways, welcome back, Asa.
Great.
Feeling relieved?
Yeah, feeling a little more fresh.
You're looking
wow.
good. Looking
Looking
good.
spiffy over there.
Thank you.
All right.
You just put on Mask of Many Faces.
I masked many faces into Asa. Not Draconis.
Um,
Asa.
Oh,
Keeper kisses him on the mouth.
Keeper,
Speaking of
control
Keeper,
yourself.
I'm
at
not.
least we
There's
know he
someone
doesn't
else.
have a peen anymore.
Yeah.
But speaking of Keeper, what was your guys' perception? It was a dirty 20 and
A 17.
17. As you guys walk through the streets, you're gonna see some prying eyes, poking their eyes through cracked windows or cracked doors. Every time you guys look over at them, the doors close pretty darn quickly. But the main road takes you up and deeper into the city until eventually you find a place called the Rusty Pick. It is an inn. And that is one of the only buildings in town that is not like practically boarded up or all the windows are closed and everything. This place seems to be running as if nothing is the matter.
When me and Asham were here last, do we remember more people being around? Is this unusual for this town?
Definitely. This is a very industrial
bustle.
town. It's very
Yeah.
hardworking. The people are strong and hardy. And as a result, from your guys' memory, this is very unusual. People wouldn't stop working unless there was a big reason.
But things still seem to be running.
No.
No, oh, I thought that's what you said. But
Other than this one building,
Oh, okay.
seems like it's running fine.
Okay. Can we go into that one building?
You certainly can.
Yes. Let's go in.
Yeah.
This is odd. Very odd.
Oh, Declan, what is it?
I believe there's some misgoings in the mines.
No shit, man. No,
Well, we're not going into the mines. We're going into the Rusty Pick, aren't we?
Yeah.
that's true, but yeah. But
Asham
anyway,
walks in anyways.
Yeah.
I also kind of forgot how to do Declan's voice, so I did a stereotypical German.
I think there's something
I believe
going
there are
on
some
here.
misgoings in the mines.
I do declare
I
there
do-
I
is
do
something
declare.
amiss in the mine.
I swear, Coolin, you do the best like Baptist preacher voice. It's so good.
It's in my blood,
All right.
dude.
Being a Baptist preacher is in your blood.
Right.
As you guys enter the Rusty Pick, you will find that the people inside are, I wouldn't say jovial, but at the very least, they are conversational. And
Hello, patrons of the inn.
we'll say that there are a good number of people in the inn. One appears to be probably a farmer. He's dressed in very dirty clothes. He's pretty muddy. Another one is three-legged. A one-legged man drinking, and this guy is the only one, but he is singing to the tune of some
Backstreet Boys.
local folk song.
Can I
Yes.
can I perception on if anyone responds negatively to Keeper going, hello in members, in folks?
Yeah,
Patrons.
you certainly can.
Ooh, that's not great. It's a 9.
9. So, as you look around, you'll find that not everyone is particularly affected by your guys' entrance. For the most part, it seems like people are pretty withdrawn and prone to taking another swig of their drink. At the front of the inn, or the front of the tavern, is a pair of old dwarven folks. Let me
Are
send
they
you
not all
some
dwarven?
pictures. Not all of them are dwarven. But the two owners are.
Is one of the owners at the bar, like serving stuff, or
Both of
do
them
they
are,
have-
yeah.
Oh. Can I go order a
And
drink?
this is them.
Oh.
Wait for it. It didn't send. Now it's sent.
Maybe.
Oh, wait a second. I should have sent that to people and NPCs.
It's all right.
I'm gonna resend that to the people and NPCs.
Okay.
I think the funny thing is how much this game has like changed my way of thinking. Because I saw the male owner, and I saw the owl, and I go, "Is that an owl bear?" And then I was like, "Turble, owls exist. Just regular owls exist."
That's how I feel when I watch Avatar: The Last Airbender. I'm like, platypus bear?
Platypus bear?
Out. Like, literally everything. And then they hear about just a regular bear, and they're like, what?
What?
Huh.
Just a bear.
Can I Arcana check in the inn?
I want to get a drink.
I want to see if there's any evil.
Can I
Magic.
investigation on Keeper's penis?
You are inside,
Yes.
not there.
You guys can certainly insight check to see if anything seems nefarious.
I want to
two
do
of
an
you guys-
Arcana check.
And I want to get a drink.
I
Go
can
ahead.
do an insight check, but I also have detect magic.
Let me
So
look.
whichever one you don't want me to do, I can do the other.
I got a 19
The
I
19.
got a
on
10
Arcana.
on getting a drink.
I got a 10 on getting a
getting
drink.
Falls over before gets drink.
Require a drink.
Well, I
Okay.
want to talk to the owners. That's my goal.
Okay. So right off the bat, we'll say that to the Arcana check to see if there's anything afoot. It seems that this place is very mundane, very normal. The two innkeepers they seem honestly kind of generous and warm. And that is because when you guys approach them, Draconis, as you ask for a drink, Holdra, the wife, leaps to action. She hops off of her little stool and goes to fill up your drink. And Belgrund, the innkeeper, will say, "Hi, welcome to the Rusty Peck.
Oh,
It's not
thank you.
every day we get some fine travelers like yourselves in here. What
It
can I
seems
do
like-
for?"
Seems like your hospitality is a little misplaced in a town such as this. I don't remember it being so quiet outside.
Aye, recent events have caused a lot of us to withdraw from the niceties of daily life. But that's
What's
their
been going on?
prerogative.
What's been going on? Come here.
Well,
Let Draconis take off all your worries.
the innkeeper will say, look up to you, Draconis, and he'll say, "Well, the mines have turned against us. A few years back, the miners found a crypt, an ancient tomb,
Okay, zombies.
and they boarded it up. But last week, the mines began to be filled with from the crypt.
Ah,
I don't
see.
know what happened, but they killed many of the miners.
Declan's gonna lean over to Draconis and go, "I told you."
Hey, I've been getting a zombie vibe as soon as we stepped in this town.
Aye.
I've been getting a zombie vibe
Right.
since before we got here, since we were told that there were zombies here.
Aye. My nephew was one of the miners who got stuck in the mines. It was all we could do to stop them from overrunning the town,
How long ago
and,
was this?
and they would have, about a week ago.
Oh,
About a week ago.
But
ago.
we sent word to both Zazaspur and to the Lord Watch Chancellor, and the Lord Watch Chancellor responded. He sent 15 men to help us subdue or protect ourselves from the mines, but if we can't take care of the mines, then we can't work and we can't make any money.
Mm.
This town will die without the mines.
Mm.
This is the wrong music.
Oh.
Well, I suggest we go take a look at these mines, see if we can't lend any aid.
Yeah, and if we are to offer some aid, do you guys have rooms that we might be able to purchase?
Aye, of course, of course. The only other people we had in here was another adventuring crew a few weeks ago. The rest of the place is empty, and that crew hasn't been seen in I don't know how long. If you find them,
wait, what adventuring group?
they never said their name.
Was
They-
there
They never
a
paid
man,
the tab either.
a woman about this high with red hair, and another dwarf that was in their party?
Aye, that sounds right, actually.
Guys, I think I found the Crimson Dawn. What is it?
Crimson Dawn.
Company.
I don't know.
I miss
company.
Crimson
I also
Dawn.
when
Right,
Asa
Crimson
said
Company.
when Asa said a woman this high, I thought he said a woman this hot, and I was like,
It's hot.
oh.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. So.
Did you just
yeah.
assume you were attractive?
Oh wait,
Did you
can I,
just-
Logan? Since I've seen him and I've masked many faces into him, can I mask many faces into the Crimson Company
Oh, yeah.
leader and ask if the Tavern Keep has seen this guy?
Go ahead and do it, yeah.
All right, I mask many faces into Adrian. Give this guy a heart
That's
attack.
the Heimlich maneuver.
It's
He's
it's
choking to death.
You can't
Okay,
do that.
it is o- it's okay. It's okay. Is this the man you've seen?
Laddie, you owe me money.
How much?
You owe me money.
That'll be 14 gold for the 7 days you haven't paid.
Oh. Oh.
But okay, and then I'm gonna mask many
okay.
faces back into Declan, and I'm gonna be like, was
That's quite some trick you've got there, son.
was that the man that you saw earlier?
Aye,
Why
it
are you
was.
asking such obvious questions? As soon as we walked in this town.
Aye, that was the one. He had a company of 5 other people with him.
Was there a bird with them? A bird man?
A bird man.
A birdman. Was there a kenku with them? Was there a kenku mit them? I don't know the word for them.
Aye, I think there was.
Oh. Guys, that's not good.
Maybe it is good, and they just found their kenku friend, and they're all happy buddy now. You know.
Yeah, but I don't think they're king.
As you guys are discussing with this new development with the Belgrund, the door will open once again, this time revealing an old cloaked figure, or an old dwarven man with fine ceremonial robes. And
Robes.
this is the one. This is who it was. In people and NPCs. Let's see. His name is Parson Curler Silvershield.
Wow.
Nice.
Quite the name.
That is quite the name.
I said that first.
I said it better.
Asham.
Yes.
It was so recent. You actually recognize this dwarf. This is another priest of Tyr. He was at the convent in Daramar. And the moment he lays eyes on you, he recognizes you. This was one of the dwarves in the group where the argument started with that other cleric.
Oh, good.
And so he recognizes you. And you can see it as he pieces it together that the prophecy is about you.
No.
This dwarf steps inside, nearly drops the book he's carrying, and says, "By the gods, Ashram, I see why you were pulled aside.
Hello, Parson. It's good to see you again, my friend.
Hey, enough with the niceties. Let's discuss what's going on. I've got to hear all the stories, lad." And he's gonna go up and ask for a drink. And Holdra, the Holdra Gravelboot, the wife of the innkeeper, will hand him an enormous flagon of ale.
They come in pints.
I said pint. And he'll sit down right next to you guys. How would you guys like to respond?
Can I ask the barkeep just one more thing before we move to this
Yes.
guy? Do you happen to know where the Crimson Company left? Where they were headed towards after they left?
I'm afraid not.
Nothing they said while they were here for a whole 14 days.
I'm afraid they were rather secretive. They didn't say anything, really.
Do you know what they were kind of up to? Like, people talk. You must have known what they were doing here.
Oh, but I think they showed up maybe a week or two before the caverns were overflowed with the dead.
Hmm.
Do you think they might have had something to do with that?
They might have. I'm not saying they did, but their recent events have been a little mysterious. They were working for the Atlantis, not Tardis, Jethro. If you know the scout, the famous scout of this country. They were working for him, but they mysteriously disappeared. So we were trying to figure out why.
The famous scout. Are you talking about the Scout Lord?
Yes, the Scout Lord. Yes.
Ah, that's Mirthal Eindrir.
Is it Mirthal?
It is.
Yep.
No, damn.
Ja, natürlich, aber nur ein bisschen.
Jethro was the bad guy that we murdered.
Oh, it is. You're right.
We unalived him.
Mirthal. That's right, Mirthal.
I'm actually
Yeah.
wrong.
What did you
I'm
say?
actually
Kuhn?
wrong.
I said, I'm actually wrong. He said.
Rug.
Yes.
All
right, that's right. Mirthal Andrew.
I'll show you my Mirthal Andrew.
Oh my gosh.
What? Dude, who
Kids,
said
calm
that?
down. Oh.
Who said that, dude? That's so...
Easy.
Mirthal. Okay, there we go. Yes, him. They were working for him, but they disappeared.
I see. Well, that's troubling news.
If you think of anything else, please let me know. If anything comes to mind.
Aye, we can. And what's this business about Ashram? The innkeeper will start asking Parson, what the deal is with you guys, and Parson is going to say, "Aye, these are some important men. I believe that in every possible way, the fate of all the land relies upon these people." And at that, kind of all of the eyes in the inn kind of turn towards you guys. And
Can I
then Parson will
insight
say,
check on Parson? Just like as he's talking, I just want to see if he has any like negative, what's the word, intentions about like the prophecy. Like if he thinks like, oh, it's a bad thing that it's about these people, or like I want to stop them. Just because he has very anti.
Go ahead and roll.
Good.
Could you imagine Logan goes, everyone, like all the eyes in the inn turn towards you guys, and I go, yeah, I cast Thunderstep, just electrocute everybody in the inn.
I got a 19.
From what you can tell and what you know of Parson, as you spent about 2 days in close proximity or even conversing with him, Person seems to be genuine.
Okay.
He seems to be not off-put by any means by your guys' presence, but just surprised. And it seems like a little piece of the puzzle finally fits in place when he puts it together that you were pulled aside for this reason. You know who the prophecy was about.
This was very
Yeah, that's kind of a
easy.
big deal.
Yeah, what kind of widowy the best?
Okay, yeah, I just wanted to see if he was like.
It does not seem that
Why?
he's
Okay.
maliciously inclined. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
And so, with that in mind, he'll say, "You, what? Why are you here? How can we help you?"
Well, you know those keys in the prophecy that was foretold about.
I do.
We are on a search for those keys to prevent them from getting in the wrong hands, sort of speak.
Aye, all right. So what brings you to Varista? This is a
Well-
small town. It's only been here for so long.
Well, we were told that we're kind of on our way to go search for this key, but we were told that there was some evil here, of some undead. And so we came to check it out to see if there were any clues to lead us to stopping the evil in this world, especially with recent events.
Aye, I see. Well, if there is anything you need, you have but to ask. And with that, you guys can know that this man is an ally to the Reclaimers. And it seems that, if not wholly respected or wholly valued, he is at least respected in the town. Like maybe, I don't know, even if people don't necessarily follow the teachings of Tyr, they respect this man as an elder in the town. And with that, is there anything else you guys would like to do while you're in the inn?
Yeah, I want to talk to Parson and just like mention like, and just so you know, the reason I didn't say anything about me and my company being in the prophecy was because I was unsure if there were any prying eyes in that grand assembly, and I didn't want that information to get in the wrong hands.
The wrong hands, son. You were in the company of the followers of Tyr. What wrong hands would you be talking about?
So, have you heard of the Night Masks?
Rest in peace,
By
Cooland. We knew
Bye.
him well.
The Night Mask got him. The Night Mask got
The
him.
Night Mask.
I've heard of the Night Masks, but they haven't been around these parts since before the war. The Night
Well.
Masks are a big city folk, like in Daramar or Zazaspur.
Well, the Night Masks are... How should I say this?
Deadly. Stealthy.
Yes. They have been growing in power. And we have come in contact with many of their... My brain just can't English today.
Comrades. Many of their
Employees.
units.
Literally,
Many of their...
literally any of
Grub
those,
lords.
any of those synonyms, any of them.
Welcome back.
We've
Cooland.
encountered a lot of their members, and we've discovered that they might be invading,
A silent threat.
intruding.
What?
Oh, I know.
I see.
Infiltrating.
Infiltrating.
That's what I
They're
was gonna say.
infiltrating a lot of
Aye.
higher forms of government or close friends,
We knew him well.
close
I see.
groups. So I wasn't sure whether they have infiltrated that assembly or not.
That is dire news indeed. Well, I can see why you kept it to yourself. But good luck with your current endeavors.
Thank you, and I will keep your aid in mind.
Mind that you do. There is lots that I can do for you while you're here.
Okay. Shall we ever need you, I shall call for you.
Very well.
I
And
will
he'll turn
send them all.
back to his drink and start talking to the other patrons who, after you guys start to walk away from him, he will begin telling the people about you. And you guys as you start to walk away, he'll say that these words should be kept secret, but once the cat's out of the bag, you guys know it could go on anywhere. But the words he says are things like, these are the heroes, or pardon me, like, these heroes could deliver us all. The reclaimers are the chosen of Tyr. And then he'll even mention a part of the prophecy where, well, he says something along the lines of like, these reclaimers will either save us or damn us. And so he has faith in you guys. But depending on the person, you guys could see that maybe his words weren't the most convincing. I don't know. Maybe.
Because like they've been through a hard time. They're like, okay, whatever. Like, can I ask either the barkeep or Holger or Belgroom probably know. Can I ask Holger if the guards are still near the mine, kind of trying to keep a handle on the situation?
Aye, they are, lad. Yep, they're just right on the mouth of the cave. They've got a crew of 10 active at all times.
Perfect. We will head over there. And before that, you have a stable that I can keep my horse in?
Aye, of course, of course.
Me as well.
Do you also have an armor smith? Why am I doing Asham's voice?
Because it's very easy to slip into.
It's also very fun to do.
Very indeed.
She will step outside and take your guys' horses, and she'll say, "Do you really intend to go into the caves?"
I mean,
Yep.
we're kind of a big deal. We can kind of take care of
As
ourselves.
the leader of the reclaimers.
Draconis, make a performance check.
Oh, hey.
He tears his biceps.
Performance.
Wait, I'm scared.
21.
21. As you say that, she just kind of looks up and down, shakes her head to herself, and looks back at her husband. And
Asham
then she'll
sees
say-
this and rolls up his shirt and does the same thing. Says, "Oh, really?"
Declan's gonna roll up.
Her eyes are just
Gonna roll up.
wide-eyed, and
Declan's gonna roll up his sleeve and then only disguise self this part into Asham, and just so it's just this skinny body but a massive like arm.
I just look over. I'm like, "What the? Wait a minute."
As you can see, we're more than capable of handling this.
I'm sure you are. Well, I won't say you need it, but good luck.
Her face just completely red.
Well, thank you.
And
Wait,
then she'll take your horses into the stable and leave you guys on the road.
What was that, Payson?
I'm afraid of going into the cave. I don't want to go into the cave.
What?
Too bad. Let's go.
Declan's gonna like kind of like walk over to Keeper and just what are you so afraid of? Might I ask?
Yeah.
Why am I doing a
The
Russian accent?
undead.
But you're a robot.
The un-
You can't be turned.
That
and
is
I'm
true.
not supposed to be scared for my own mortality. I don't
Nope, you
want to
have no
die.
feelings. Let's go.
I don't like the old man.
Keeper, as long as you are with the rest of the party, we will ensure we can do everything in our power to keep you safe.
Right, just like the last encounter. We almost died. I
We-
don't want to get in harm's way.
Keeper, you
But-
literally went and talked to the Beastmaster by yourself. What
But
are you
as
talking about?
Well,
as you
I
as
wasn't
you
in
guys
danger then.
as you guys had fallen down, who was there to help you? Like I said, me and Ashen had shown up and had made sure you guys would live to see
And
another
we
day.
have allies.
We have your back.
What is the purpose of going into the cave? Why? What is in there for us
Well, I
other
know
than a fight?
protecting the citizens of this small town from both some sort of a drought where they can't get their iron export going, as well as potential danger for themselves. This would be, in your eyes, evening the scale.
What has been unevened? This event is something that has occurred. There are undead in there.
I also have a theory. In the prophecy, it says, talking about the hidden keys, it says the forgotten. Wait, where is it? An ancient tomb once hidden from sight, now sought by shadows veiled in night. This could be that tomb.
Actually,
You predict that there's a tomb in there.
They
The
told us
ancient
there. They told us there was a tomb in there.
They told us about the crypt.
Sorry, my
And-
internet died.
Oh, you're good.
That's okay.
Oh, that is true. No, you're good. You're good.
Also, something that I thought of, they don't remember the Crimson Company leaving or what direction they went in. They could actually be in that tomb. Who knows what they're up to? If that's part of the prophecy, they might be there. Silence.
Silence falls
Everybody's
across
just
the
so
land.
awestruck. Like, oh my gosh, Draconis, you're so smart.
That was the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Let's go!
Yeah, quite honestly, think before you speak, Draconis. Let's go!
I'm sorry. And I just feel like, yeah, you know what was I thinking? I'm stupid.
Me and Declan link our arms as we march out the door.
Two old men.
I'll need another drink to go.
Get in a flask.
Get him a little
Hey.
plastic cup.
Little sippy cup of rum in it.
As you guys start to make your way towards or away from the rusty pick, a little three-legged dog will run down the street next to you guys and look up at you guys.
Eldritch Blast. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm joking.
Just the dog.
The dog will run away and hide behind a nearby building.
Aw, you scared him.
That's about it.
The dog had no purpose.
Immediate
Can I-
Eldritch Blast.
Actually, can I either investigation or something on the dog?
Sorry.
Us?
Insight check.
You chose humor over efficiency.
I said I was joking. I said I was
Hello.
joking, but I didn't actually do that.
You
The
can
dog
certainly
consent.
do that. Yes.
You could certainly try.
What am I? Insight, investigation. What am I doing?
Insight.
What are you doing?
He's
Can I
trying,
do-
trying to see if it's sus.
I'm
Yeah.
infighting.
Go ahead
gonna-
and roll an animal handling check.
Ooh, that's not great. 13.
Ooh, okay.
13. It appears to be a kind and playful puppy.
It appears
that
to be
has
a
been
dog.
Traumatized and mistreated. And now is frightened of you.
Ashton
Yeah,
gives it a piece of food.
Who
Now
the crap,
Eldritch
dude?
Blast.
Yeah, now I
Now
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch
Now that I know that it's a playful, happy puppy, no.
Asham jumps
Declan
in
is-
front of the
Declan
Eldritch
is
Blast.
sad. Declan is sad and broken inside. No one else deserves to be happy. Eldritch Blast. I'm just kidding.
Same.
That's Declan's
So-
ringtone. He somehow has a phone and that's the ringtone.
All right.
Oh, that's
So,
funny.
without further ado, you guys end up making your
We
way
have
to the.
We have to solve this dog situation. We're not moving
No.
on yet. We're not, wait, whoa.
Asham
You just threw
feeds the
this
dog.
into your lives, and you can't just like rip him away as soon as you put it, gave him
Well,
to us.
especially because like
Hey.
I'm willing to bet that this dog is like the necromancer wild shaped or something like that.
I heard Asham's gonna feed the dog, so
Asham's gonna feed the dog.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and roll an animal handling check.
Yeah.
With the help action, so with advantage.
It's a nat 20. I don't need the help action.
Wait,
Okay.
roll another nat 20. See if you kill him.
It was a 9. We're okay.
This poor dog. 3 remarks made about killing it. Granted, 2 of them were me, but still.
As you toss we'll say like a little slab of meat towards the dog, you find that it reaches down and starts munching away and starts wagging its tail affectionately at you. And as you look down at the leash on his neck, you will see that the leash reads tripod.
It was either tripod or veg.
Veg?
For
What's veg?
Short for vegetable.
Oh, no. But now that you have offered him some food, this dog seems like he just wants more. This boy loves you, Asham.
Aw.
Yes. Good dog. Good puppy. Follow me, we're going into our doom.
And the puppy loyally leaps into action, following with a little pep in his step, now fully filled with a giant slab of meat.
I could see him like just walking right next to you, all happy.
Keep in mind,
Waddling on 3 legs.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah.
He's more like,
Declan's gonna lean down, and just a like super happy dog voice. He's gonna be like, "I'm sorry, I tried to kill you."
But in the most menacing
it
way,
growls
like-
at you.
I am sorry you didn't die.
The dog rears away from you.
No,
Ooh.
Eldritch Blast. No, I'm kidding.
I killed
thought he
Declan.
thought, I know how Chase is always like, oh, I want a familiar, I want a horse, or I want something. As
want a
soon as
rat.
he gets the opportunity to get like a cute
That's
pet
just-
animal, Eldritch Blast.
That's because Declan's a different person. He's a different character.
All right.
Wager wanted a stag. He didn't get the stag. Declan didn't want a dog, so he Eldritch Blasts it.
Fair enough.
Alright, let me...
So, there is one more thing Keeper wants to say. He's going to say, the last time we ventured into a cave, we met Falcor, which is just another thing that exists in the world that can destroy everybody and all of us, along with the night masks, along with all these other things. What are we going to do if we run into another thing like that down here? We can't stop it. It's just a threat always there.
We run away.
Then we will take it on together as friends and comrades. If it means we have a chance at saving this world and bringing peace to it, I will take that chance.
Yeah, if this leads us closer to one of the keys, I don't see what option we have.
As much as I hate to agree, saving the world means saving Deanna. So, if that's what I have to do, then that's what I will do.
I don't mean to be so negative, but the world has also taken everything from all of us. It took your entire party from you, Asham. It took Elam and Gidget from me. It took Isabel from Draconis, and it might take your daughter, Declan.
Wait,
I'm not trying to say that we can't go in there. I want the key of dissolution. But every time we've approached these things, we've just found more and more and more problems. Perhaps it's for the better they're hidden.
But there are people out there who do have families, who do have loved ones still, who are experiencing good. I want to cherish that and save it. Because I lost my family to a great evil. I cannot let that happen to anyone else.
And I think you're right, Keeper. I'm personally, and I feel like this relates to a lot of us, I'm tired of the world taking things away from us. I'm tired of being helpless and not having any power. If I can find these keys and I can control the outcome that happens to you, me, all of us, I would prefer to have power than not.
And if we fail, what more can I lose? Quote from Thor. Quote from Thor.
And I suppose we go into the cave.
Okay.
And I am proud to call you my comrade, Keeper. You are braver than you realize.
And while you finish the last few hundred meters walking through the quiet streets of Arista, you eventually come upon the mine entrance.
Of Moria.
The mine entrance has a group of guards out in front, as well as a young dwarven man, who seems to be arguing with the guards. This young man, is, as pictured below. Wait for it.
Oh, it's a cute dog.
I know, I just saw the dog.
Okay.
It looks like
Yeah.
Flint Lockwood's dad.
Wait, now I need to look up what Flint.
Have you not seen
Fuck.
Flint Lockwood's dad?
I just can't remember him. Dad.
Dogwood.
Oh yeah, you're right. It does look. Okay.
Ah, yes, this young lad.
I'm Fizz the seventh.
The 1, 2, 3, 4.
Excuse me.
Okay.
All right.
You're accused of Taco Bell.
I'm guilty. Garrist appears to be arguing with the guard about them doing their jobs.
I hate that
Garrus
you're doing your
appears to be-
job. This is stupid.
He appears to be advocating for them entering the mines and expunging the evil within, so that the town will be saved. As of right now, they're playing a waiting game, waiting for the undead hordes to overrun the guards and wipe out the town.
Well, if you want to go with us, we're headed in.
What do you mean you're going in?
What do you mean? What do you mean we're going in? We're going in.
And who are you? What right have you going into the mines?
We are the
Reclaim.
Revengers. We work for
We're the Revengers.
Revengers.
The Reclaimers.
We're the Reclaimers. We work for Tardith Lannistaff.
I'm getting some mixed signals here.
We are here to help.
Aye. Well, perhaps you can get these lazy sacks of meat off their heinies. They're doing nothing standing out here. Get them to work for you as well.
Okay, let's go in.
And the guard, a tall and semi-imperious man, I would say, looks down at the party from his perch. The mine entrance I'm picturing is up on like the back side of the town, and you can actually see the mine entrance from pretty much anywhere in the town because it's on an elevated platform.
Right.
And
is it kind of barricaded?
It is.
Yeah.
It is. And so he looks down from further up the path at you guys, and he says, I'm afraid that I can't help you. I have been given orders from Inselmhune, the Lord Watch Chancellor, to help barricade this mine. But I have not been given leave to enter with my men.
How do we know who that is again? In some human.
We heisted his house.
Yeah, you guys just robbed him.
Oh yeah, that guy. So in some human ordered you to guard this house. So you know the blackmail information we found? Can we discern who that was he was talking about?
Um, you certainly can,
Because it probably has
and
his name in the records.
it does. And it is nobody from this town. It
Okay,
is
I
someone
was
from
wondering if it
Garamar.
was this guy. Like, is he blackmailing you to be here?
No,
Yeah. Okay.
this guy appears to be a mercenary.
Oh.
And I don't have like the specifics about their band made up, but
Mm-hmm.
it's a semi-reputable group
Okay.
that you guys can recognize.
Okay. I'm gonna try to persuade him then. Okay. So you've been hired by some Hume to barricade and keep the situation under control. Well, it looks to me that these zombies are about to break out at any moment, and you and among the townspeople are going to die, and you're not going to fulfill your job. So if we go in there and we manage the situation, you can take all the credit, and you can get paid, and we can all resolve this situation.
No, wait.
Oh.
I suppose. So what is it that you're proposing?
Let us go in there. We will try to mitigate the problem. Kill as many zombies as we can, and to be able to make sure that they can't break out. And if you let us go in there, we'll let you take any credit for solving any problem that comes about it.
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check.
I would like to give help by saying, and if you don't, you will be the one at fault for not letting us in and waiting for the incursion to overflow.
Right. 25.
25.
I rolled a 19.
That's pretty good. That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
that's pretty good.
Big dub. Big dub.
Okay.
This gentleman will put his hand to his put his chin and say, I think that is the least that we could do. Allow me to send 2 of my best men in with you.
Oh, we appreciate it. Thank you. And that man over there, he seems to want to enter as well. Who is he?
My
Say-
name is Garrist Ironfist the
he's
Seventh.
here now.
Yes. I'm the one who owns this mine.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Well, would you give us permission to go into this mine?
I certainly would. And he will gather one of his good strong friends, and now your company of 4 is a company of 8.
Wow.
2 of the human mercenaries and 2 of the dwarven miners. And together, the 8 of you are given leave to enter the caves, or the mines. And the 2 miners eventually lead you guys down a winding path of mine shafts, down several ladders, until you guys are deep within the heart of the mountain. And they eventually take you through a long, long cave that must be several miles long. This mine is massive, especially for one so young. This one's only 100 years old or so, and already the dwarves seems like they've hollowed out half the mountain, right?
Wow, Garrett, it seems that you guys have really traversed this mountain quite extensively.
My father and his father before him did wonders with the hammer. And it's only it is my duty as the son to carry on that legacy.
What
and
happened to your
protect
father?
it. Well, I'm afraid he used to be a miner, but then he decided to settle down and take a more administrative position. And when he did, he got married and had me. And then he died. He died in childbirth.
Oh, oh, is it the males in the dwarven population that give birth?
No, don't be
Oh,
ridiculous.
no, I was joking. I was joking. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, come on,
No,
on this. And then he like looks to Ash and was like,
Don't be ridiculous. He was running to get to the rusty peg where my mother was having me, and then he tripped and fell into a wheelbarrow, which
Oh.
fell down the mountainside,
Hey,
and he was plowed through a tree and
Hey.
impaled by a stick.
I'm so sorry. For your loss.
Declan
No, as far
Masculinity
as
face,
deaths
a
go-
sad face.
yeah,
But-
exactly. Declan's like stifling a laugh, and he's just gonna like.
As far as deaths go, that one could have been much, much worse.
I
Impaled by a
suppose it could've.
stick is better than growing old, eh?
Definitely. Um. So
shall we go in?
Yeah. Are we almost there?
Yes. And as you guys venture deeper into these caves, that same feeling of dread that Draconis or Declan picked up on earlier falls upon all of you. It is thick and lays a heavy atmosphere of dread throughout the rest of the caves. And eventually you find an offshoot of a cave that... Actually, go ahead, two of you roll a survival check.
I have +1 to survival, so I might not be the best for this.
Yeah, I have minus.
I have
+2.
+4.
Guys, you remember
Alright, so
what happened
Dylan,
last
you wanna
time we
go?
rolled a survival check?
14.
Yeah, last time we rolled a survival check, it was
Okay.
you, me, and Ace, or you, me, and Coolin that all did it, and we got
A 3.
a nat
Two.
1, a 2, and a 3.
Yep.
Yeah, we did not do good.
2 and 1.
So
I got a 14.
Is
7.
that your sister,
14?
Nathan?
Just
Oh,
put it on.
What's the other one?
17.
17. So, we're gonna say this was a survival check instead of perception, but it seems that this section of cave was recently disturbed. You guys can see that it's not a thick layer of dust, but like a thick layer of grime lays upon all of the nearby stones and paths, except for this one path right here. And that's when Garrist is going to say, I'm afraid that this is where the undead are coming from. My father took me to see this once when I was a boy, but it wasn't like this.
it was
It
sealed
seemed
off.
dead and cold, and now it seems daunting.
Where were the people that were trapped here? Where were they? Is this where the incident occurred, or what happened to the people that were in here?
Well, the people who found this must be right down there. One of my friends, one of my workers, he came screaming from this end of the cave and said what had happened. And he said that everyone from this side of the work who had been down here had been ripped apart by the shadows.
Interesting. Do you think it would be worth trying to find survivors, or do you think anybody who's down here is long gone?
Well, had they survived the darkness, hunger surely would have taken them by now.
Yeah.
But I owe it to their families to bring back as much of them as I can find. They deserve more than just lying here to rot. And with that,
So,
Garrus is going to plunge down this offshoot of the cave.
how are the mercenaries looking? Are they like kind of uneasy? Are they just stone faced or what?
They are very uneasy.
Okay. What you two mercenaries? What are your skills? How are you? How's your fighting?
One of them appears to be a fighter. The
Okay.
other appears to be some form of a rogue.
Okay. Do we want to form ranks while we go through the tunnels? Like people with the shields up front, people who can.
I
Garrus
will
call
gladly
back.
take the front.
Aye, everyone behind me. I'll lead the way.
No, I'll lead the way.
I'll just walk behind those two.
And I will be in the back.
Okay.
You'll be the first to know of a sneak attack.
Yes, as like you see an intense wave of dread come over his face.
Like, oh no.
As the leader should. And he's like on the verge of tears.
Hey, keeper, do you want to go check on Declan? Kind of make sure he's okay.
I'm okay. Don't worry about me.
No,
I'm
no,
fine.
I know you're okay, keeper.
Of course.
I don't think.
Keeper silently approaches behind Declan. Are you okay?
I'm okay. It's just raining.
Are you okay?
It's just raining.
So eventually, go ahead. What is everyone's passive perception?
Like 12. 11. I was being generous with my passive perception.
14. Oh.
Yeah, mine's 12. So I think
Keeper? What was yours?
His
18.
18.
He sees a lot.
Everything.
He sees a lot.
He's just
So
got
you
one of
guys-
those 360 cams on top of his head.
In particular, Turble's mother. I say, never mind. I didn't mean that.
The party walks deeper into the cave, and eventually Garrus signals the halt. He raises his fist up and says, "Wait, do you guys smell that?" Upon his pointing it out, you guys can smell the stench of dried blood.
Declan's gonna.
As you
What is it?
At least it's not rotting flesh.
Ashram knows this smell well.
Probably because it was all eaten, but
Also, I mean, technically, so does Declan, because
War.
war.
As you guys venture deeper into the cave, deeper down this shaft, you find the mangled remains of the dwarven workers. And Garrus will kneel down beside the face of one of them and begin to weep. And he'll say, "Ah, this was my fault. This was my fault. I sent them down here. I should have pulled them back the moment I had a sign. But how could I have known?"
did you say you received a sign or what?
Let me retcon that. He didn't have a
Okay.
sign.
Okay. Okay.
Declan's gonna.
No.
Declan's gonna kneel down by his side and like put his arm over his shoulder and be like, "It's okay. You did not do this. You didn't know."
And through teary eyes, he'll look up at you and he'll say, "I know, but keeping them safe in the mines was my responsibility. I should have boarded this part up long ago with more than just planks of wood. I should have caved in this whole section of the mountain."
True as that may be, now your responsibility is to make sure their deaths weren't for nothing. We must continue.
Can I? Oh,
Bye, Coland. We knew
Bah.
the place where like the boards and everything broke through. Can I like see like was it like broken through like by force or was it like slashed by a sword or something like to have it?
Wouldn't you
broken
like to
through?
know, Weather Boy?
So we haven't actually gotten to that.
We
Oh,
haven't
yeah,
gotten.
okay. I was curious.
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask Garrus something then?
Yeah.
Garrus, do you remember a company or a party entering the mines at all at any point? Probably they were probably secretive or didn't want to be seen.
As far as I know, no.
Yeah.
Why?
We're looking for a company that used to work under our boss, but they disappeared. So we're trying to find them, and we knew they were in this town. So we're wondering if they got caught up in the incident as well, if they entered here. Kind of
Who are
lying,
they?
kind of because I think they had to do with this mess, but I'm just kind of feigning like, oh, I hope they didn't get like attacked as well. What was his question though?
Who are they?
They were members of the Scout Lord, Murthal. They were working under him, but they disappeared, and we don't know why.
I see. I'm afraid I don't know.
No worries. I was curious if you saw them.
And with that,
Declan's gonna do the same thing as he did to the Innkeeper. He's gonna be like, one of them looked like this, and then he's gonna into the dwarf leader.
Did you see this guy?
This time Asham gets scared.
What is this?
give me just a moment. I'm gonna message Coolin to see if he's coming back anytime soon.
Imagine he just replies, no. Logan's like, hey, are you coming back? And he's like, no.
I'm
He
gonna message
texted
him,
me.
yeah.
He texted me last time. Oh, Coolin just called me. I missed his calling me.
Oh dang.
Read.
Howdy.
The internet is down like hard this second.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to rejoin the session
Sad.
in a way that makes any sense.
Okay.
So like just tell. I guess just tell.
You're on speaker, so you can tell them. Yeah.
I can hear him.
Just say Keeper leaves.
Oh, okay.
We could, yeah, like we could retcon it to where like since
You
Keeper
just
didn't
wait
want to go
outside.
in, he just didn't go in.
Yeah. Just keep it.
Dang.
Watch
The
outside.
internet's hard down. And my hotspot isn't enough to stabilize or hold a join or anything. So
Okay.
anyhow, all right.
Well, sorry about that, man.
See y'all later.
Dang.
Talk to you later, Colin.
He can't just do it on his phone.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask that, but but yeah, I don't know if you. I was trying to watch my Discord and make sure that the green box lit up whenever he would say something, and
Yeah.
sometimes it didn't. So he was saying that he wanted to just say that Keeper didn't go in,
Mm-hmm.
and that he was outside studying Gidget's journal, rather.
Okay.
So I don't know if Logan, if you want to take some time to message him and be like, hey, can you just join on your phone?
Yeah, I just messaged him that exact question.
Do you want? We can take a quick little break because I
Yeah.
could use a restroom break real quick.
Yeah, let's take a
While
5-minute
you
break.
get that figured out.
Okay. I'll see you guys.
What's that? When you try and force a bookish girl to marry you, but she flatly says no.
Oh.
What is it? What did he find?
Those points out there. What do you?
What? No. What did he find? It seemed like he was like, yeah. What is it? Okay. Hey. Pits. Oh.
I'm having streamception right now.
How are you now?
Yeah.
Your stream is watching Tate's stream while that's watching your stream. That's watching your stream watch his stream.
Yeah.
No? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, cool.
So you're in there multiple times.
Yay.
Now I gotta fix you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's alright. Shrink you down. Get shrunk. Have you seen what my stream looks like?
I have not, actually. You know, Hunter said that he couldn't join us because he has to work.
Yeah, he's not.
He's literally, yeah, he's literally at the pool swimming.
You know, he's probably going to work later though, because we did start earlier today.
I don't know. Last week I monitored his location the whole time. I think he was just at home. I think he does have work probably some weeks other than
Yeah, I think he's just tired of juggling it.
Yeah, I think so too.
Hello there.
Right. Hello.
Logan, have you seen what my stream looks like?
I have. It looks so good.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hey, how do I look at your stream? YouTube?
Yes.
I do this only because I love you.
Thank you.
Also, I'm glad that it was you. You were the one that called me. Hearing your voice as I woke up, it was nice.
That's good. Very good. You're like, wow, who is this angel?
Who is it?
Come to save me from my slumber.
Yeah, I was having a nightmare, man. You
Yeah.
saved me.
You're welcome.
Okay, I type in security denied, but obviously, can I go like?
Are you subscribed to me?
I think okay. I'll do that. I should.
No, you won't.
Hey, whoa, hey.
I'm just kidding, Asa. Do whatever you want. It's D&D.
There he is.
I almost Eldritch Blasted a 3-legged dog. You can do whatever you want.
I'm watching your
A
stream
happy,
within my
kind,
stream.
and
A happy,
warm-hearted
kind, yeah.
There we go. Oh, my hair
named
looks awful.
Tripod.
All he did
I am.
was cross our path, and I said, perish.
I don't want peace.
Jace, have you seen my stream recently?
I believe so.
I don't know what conversations,
Ooh.
what conversations. There are 2 different conversations
Oh.
going. Okay.
All right.
Interesting.
So much
Well-
streamception going on.
Knowing that Keeper will not be joining us, shall we
Hold on.
continue deeper into the caves?
Yes, I did
Asham
also
turns
wanna...
around, Keeper, gone. Figment of his imagination. He was never
Guys,
there.
wait.
I think that scares Declan even more because Keeper was like, "Are you okay?" And then all of a sudden he's not there, and Declan's like, "Where did he go?"
So we're going to say actually that Garrett decided to stay back and help carry the bodies of his friends out of the cave. And we'll
So
say that
Keeper's helping
Keeper
with that.
decided to help Garrett in that
Cool.
endeavor. That way, there's
So
a
now there are 6 of us going in.
correct.
Okay.
Yes,
And is that was Garrus one of the miners or one of the mercenaries?
one of the miners.
Okay, so we have one
He was
miner.
the owner of the mine.
We have 1 miner, 2 mercenaries, and then us 3 going in.
Okay.
Correct. Mm-hmm.
Guys, I'm so good at math.
Yeah, you were. Is the music
brain.
going, or I can't hear it?
Mm-hmm.
Is
You
it-
don't hear the
okay.
It
creepy.
No, I clicked listen along. Maybe I'm gonna exit out of my Spotify.
I just heard the little like.
Creepy
Man, it
stuff.
must be so nice to be able to listen to the music.
More.
They just.
I'm
just
gonna
forsake
start
your stream
streaming.
like I did.
I'm just gonna start streaming on Twitch, probably.
I can't.
Can you use copyrighted music on Twitch?
You can listen to a lot of different music on Twitch.
W.
Neat.
Certified Twitch moment.
That's why people on Twitch listen to music.
Okay.
You don't say.
It won't work. Oh well.
So, Asa, were you able to get the music to work?
No, I don't know why.
Welcome to my life.
Work, Asa.
Let me
I'm
stop the
trying.
music.
Asa, get it.
I'm gonna refresh my Spotify real quick. I'll be right
Well,
back.
let me-
Or Discord.
Okay, wait. Let me do this. It says I don't have internet, even though I'm talking with you guys. So maybe I just need to.
Caleb, is Asa cutting out for you too?
What? Asa? No.
Okay, actually, I was memeing, but now he's actually frozen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Oh,
there
I
we
was.
go.
He's
I
fine.
I was memeing because Asa's like, it says my internet's bad, but I'm talking to you guys on Discord, and so I go, let's troll a little bit. Caleb, is he cutting out for you too? And then as soon as I said that, Asa froze on my screen. I was like, dang it.
Ah,
That's right when I.
Yeah, I was like, dang it, dude. I shouldn't have said anything.
you
No,
broke
it's
it.
funny. I was like, what?
Okay. Asa.
I just don't think my computer's working very well today. Maybe I just need to reset it.
I just
I'll
put it in
reset
the
you,
dungeon
man.
chat. The invite for the music.
You know, I'm gonna connect with my phone, so keep talking, and then I'll let my computer update, and then I'll join. So
Okay.
okay, I'll be right back.
I'll let your computer update if you know what I mean. Oh, he's gone. He didn't even hear it. Well, he's doing that. I'm gonna go fill up my water bottle. Give me 2 seconds.
Okay. 1, 2.
Hello.
Welcome.
Okay. Perfect. I'll update my computer.
He's only half back.
Okay. Yeah, let's start, and then yeah, I'll just join. Whenever.
Well, Chase just left to go fill up his water bottle. He said he was going to be back in 2 seconds, but he is
1,
not.
2.
That's exactly what I did, and then he just stopped.
You guys all have the same humor.
Yeah.
It's true.
That was pretty quick. Thanks, Chase.
All right. Well, since we're all here,
Hold on, I'm
shall
gonna
we
go fill up my
continue?
water bottle real quick.
Now listen to you little shit. Now listen to me.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay. So, as you guys venture further into the cave, you guys will see that the blood and viscera and entrails from the miners' bodies continues deeper. And eventually you find the shattered remains of bones as well. These seem to be old and brittle, and shattered by what appears to be the hammers of the miners.
Oh. So some of them were trying to fight through.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they did a pretty decent job. But there it seems to be an endless amount of blood. It's amazing that the miners made it as far as they did.
Can we proceed sneakily?
You can certainly try. Go ahead
Chase,
and
no.
roll for stealth, everyone.
I thunderstep to make it loud as
Ooh.
possible. I'm kidding.
27.
What's my stealth? Ooh, I'm not. Guys,
27.
I
Golly
rolled
gee.
very well.
I'm apologizing in advance.
I rolled a 6.
Okay, I did better than that. I got.
I'm
13.
also in very clanky, heavy armor.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So,
A 6. That's pretty rough. But not as rough as the miner rolled. So the two mercenaries rolled a nat 20 and an 18. The miner rolled a 2.
Interesting. Also, I just want to talk about how funny it was that Logan's like the two mercenaries, and then he goes, the miner rolled a 2. And he's holding up. I thought that was funny. I know what he was doing with that, but I just thought it was a funny image.
Can me and the mercenary kind of well, I don't think this help would work because I don't have dark vision, so we need a torch.
I don't have dark.
So
I'm pretty sure we
I
have.
don't have dark vision.
Don't we? Did somebody bring a torch? Did one of the miners bring a torch?
Yeah, we'll say that between the 6 of you guys, you have 3 torches.
okay.
Nice.
Then we just proceed cautiously.
Okay. Okay. And eventually you find the entrance to the boarded up crypt. And with that, we are going to open up Tailspire.
Yeah.
So now, does it seem like the question I had before about did somebody break this open, or was it just like old and it broke from?
Spook.
This appears broken into.
Scary.
Oh, somebody broke into this.
Skeleton.
It's like the.
Yeah.
It's like the. You guys remember the storyline of, I think it was Origins. They break into the zombie crypt. The Nazis break into the zombie crypt, and then the Knights Templar zombies.
The Knights Templar.
The Knights Templar. Knights Templar was my nickname in high school.
Was it?
The Tights Nemplar.
It was not. I know your nickname in high school.
What was my?
You didn't have one.
Yeah, you say that like I had one, but I don't think I did.
Oh, this is spooky.
Caleb, I go talk to a therapist, and they're like, "Why do you make those jokes so much?" And it's like, I think it's because I didn't have one, and I wish I did.
It's actually because of Good Mythical Morning, because Rhett used to make those jokes all the time. I know you.
I see through your ruse. What was it that you said earlier today, Caleb?
What did I say?
Oh, it was like, that's quite the name, and then you go, that's quite the name. I said it first. I said it better.
I said it better. Uh-oh.
Hi, Asa.
Ah!
Hi, Asa.
Hello there.
Caleb, your stream is having a heyday today, dude.
Dude, I know.
Alright. Summon players.
Summon me, Lord. Oh, wait. waiting for the adventure to begin. Oh. Oh. Oh.
That's right. I need to open the Tailspire.
Okay, so we're screwed, is what I'm hearing here.
Oh.
Tomb of is that Zahira or Zahira?
Zahira.
Zahir. Zahir from Legend of Korra? No, it wasn't.
Oh, no, it wasn't. Zahira. Zahira from Legend.
Wow. This is quite the area. Did you build this?
I modified parts of it.
Oh.
But
Otherwise, is this a community one?
this is pretty much everything is going to be community stuff.
I figured.
That's honestly fine because like, did you see in the one shot, the first one shot we did, not the in-person one that we did in my world? It was like 2 rooms. I made like 2 rooms, and they were both just like a perfect even square
Nice.
with like no room to move around, and that's because I was like,
let's dink around.
it's fine. Yeah.
Can you guys move around?
I don't have a
I
character.
just put
He just pulled us in here.
your
Okay,
stuff
cool.
down. Oh gosh.
This is a very cool.
Okay. This one is going to go to Marooned Fool.
Marooned Fool.
This one is going to go to Turbly Boy.
Yippee!
And this one
Wait,
is
why
going
am I wager?
to
He has his own thing.
Is Declan not linked? No.
Oh.
That's not what I meant to do.
Oh, he totally is linked. Get Wager
Yeah.
out of here, man.
I don't know. There it is. Me trying to.
I need to get my character in here.
I wanted Declan, but Logan gave me wager.
All right. There you are.
I'm very proud of Declan's positioning, really, because I made that all myself.
Good job.
I did that. I did it. And you can't even see, but he's reading a book about dragons.
No, he's not.
There he is.
Oh yeah, he is. I see it.
It's got a dragon.
I see it.
Okay. If you guys could, we're going to say that you 3 have the torches. You guys
Yeah.
can see.
Just for flavor.
I use thaumaturgy to brighten my torch max
Just for
brightness.
Declan,
Yeah.
Declan uses a little bit of his breath weapon to just light his torch up.
Heck yeah. Okay.
Mine is incredibly bright right now. I used
Hey.
max brightness thaumaturgy on my.
This is Asham.
All right, and we're going to say
Oh,
the dwarven miner is there. Heck, we're gonna say that all of you guys have torches, just so
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
can
spot-
keep track of where everyone is.
Spot passwording.
Nice.
Oh.
Where's your camera?
Be right back. What do you mean? Where's my camera?
Oh, there it is. Mine just wasn't on for me. Just being weird.
So we have the dwarven miner and then the 2 human mercenaries being those dudes.
Indeed.
I see. And so Draconis is Leif. Asham is real, and then Turble is, or Declan is Declan.
Indeed.
You touch my ding ding dong. My twalala.
Okay. This is exciting stuff.
We're doing things.
Once Ace is back, we will venture forward into the stuff.
Into the
Yes.
unknown.
That's what happens.
Oh, great heavens.
Oh, good heavens.
Oh, great heavens.
He
arrives precisely
when he means to.
He arrives precisely when he means to.
You do that voice very well, Caleb.
Samwise Gamgee, have you been eavesdropping? I ain't been dropping no eaves, sir. Promise.
I ain't been dropping no waves, sir.
Why was I about to go? Did you put your name in the goblet of fire?
Harry, did you put your name in the goblet of
Wrong
fire?
wizard. I love those TikToks that are going around where it's like, did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire? Dumbledore calmly asked. And then in the movie, put your name in the Goblet of Fire.
Harry, put your name in the Goblet of Fire.
Oh.
You shall not pass. And then he falls through.
Yeah, then he gets passed to the bottom of the thing by the Balrog.
Yep.
Do you know how many times when I summoned that Barlgura, I wanted to say Balrog?
Probably
It was rough, dude. I had to catch myself. I had the name Barlgura on my other monitor because I was so like, it's a Balrog.
Balrog.
Yeah.
Balrog. Balrog.
Balrog.
Balrog.
This time, because this place is dimly lit, right, Logan?
It is.
It might be
No,
something.
it is dark. It is dark.
This is
dark.
dark.
The only light that you guys have are your torches.
But mine's at max brightness, so I can see everything.
I might need you to turn that down for my shadow demon.
I can also dim all of our torches. But then we won't see zombies. And I would very much like to see bad guys.
Bad guys.
Bad guys.
So Logan, would like in our direct vicinity, like right next to a torch, would that be considered bright light?
I believe torches have a 15-foot radius of bright light. Let me double check.
Except for mine.
So is it set up yet, or?
Yes.
Did you hop in?
Oh, I didn't summon you.
Okay, I'm just like, there we go.
He's right there.
Okay.
Oh,
There
you did
he
summon.
is.
There.
Yeah, I just couldn't move around. Oh, this is cool.
See it?
Yeah, no, this is awesome.
Okay. All right. A torch burns for 1 hour, providing bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet.
Okay, so as long as he's not within the 20 feet, he's fine.
Indeed.
Because it doesn't say anything about dim light, it just says bright light.
Mm-hmm.
I still
Okay.
might summon the Barlgura just because
Balrog.
Barlgura goes crazy.
All right. So you guys venture into the tomb of Zahira, and you guys can feel more than this simple darkness. This appears to be a place that the darkness seems to be alive, and it almost feels insidious. And as you enter, I'm gonna have each of you guys describe your reaction to this feeling of dread washing over you. Let's start with Caleb.
I'm imagining Asham, like as he's feeling this dread, I feel like it's similar to the feeling of dread he had when he found his family when they were killed. And so Asham's going to have a very somber look on his face, but he's going to stay quiet. He's going to keep it to himself.
Declan?
I think it's very similar. Declan is feeling both the same type of dread he felt when he realized that both his wife passed away to the illness, but that his daughter caught the exact same illness and that he is pretty much useless to stop it. But the other sense of dread that he would probably more realistically liken it to is when the whole thing with Falcor happened, where it was like, if he frees Falcor, Deanna will most likely die. If he doesn't, Ashgex will kill Declan and Deanna will die. So I think that's kind of what he's feeling right now, is like almost a sense of uselessness.
Okay. Draconis.
I probably just feel loss, like the same loss like when I the day I lost Isabel was so not that like I have a fear of losing somebody important to me, but just that familiar feeling of loss and loneliness. Like, oh, I'm alone now, and I just feel that loss in my life.
Okay. And as you guys kind of, I won't say reminisce, but as you guys receive these feelings and these things run through your minds, the miner, you'll hear his breathing start to lift or start to elevate, start to get faster and shallower. And this guy seriously seems like he's having a hard time. And this man is terrified. And he says, I I I can't be here. I'm going to go help them carry the bodies out.
Asham's gonna say, "It's all right. We are not asking you to stay. If you feel as if you need to leave and you can't bear this weight, you don't have to stay."
It's better that you leave and not burden us.
All right. All right. I'll tell them that you found the tomb.
And I wanna brighten his torch, make it a little brighter and easier for him to see, to hopefully calm him down a little bit.
Okay.
I would like it to be known that I rolled, because that dude freaking out and Declan already feeling like he's useless. I rolled a Constitution check for myself. Anything lower than a 10, he would have left, but he got an 11. So Declan barely, he's fine.
How are the mercenaries?
The dwarf will then go back, and the two mercenaries, these guys are doing a little better, but you can see that they are very on edge.
I feel like we're all on
and
edge, so that's not unnatural.
understandably, yeah.
Yeah.
But we'll say that
Man, I
you
wish I had that
guys
vision.
can start. Oh wow! I can move multiple miniatures at once. You see that?
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, look at him go.
That's cool.
Oh, I moved the wrong thing. Turble, you. I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
well, I can fly.
Yeah, well, I have Book of Dragon, so.
So let's say that you guys start making your way through these ancient catacombs. Where do you guys want to go?
Oh, guys, you can use like the arrow keys to just move yourself.
Yeah.
What is happening here? What is happening? Oh, okay, there we go.
I want
back
to.
Hey.
I don't know where to go. I feel
Alright,
like
turn
I'd
left
go.
or right.
I would
Left
go
or right?
left.
There we go.
Left it is.
Bye,
And
Declan.
I'm here. Don't worry, I'm here.
These two will follow you guys.
I don't want to see
And
what's down
when
here,
you enter this room,
oh, this one over here.
and actually, let's
Yeah.
go ahead and back up to the edge. Who's going into this room first?
I feel like Asham.
Hey, who's dark vision?
No one.
Really? Are we all human?
Yeah.
I think we're all human.
I'm Dragonborn, but that doesn't give me dark vision.
Yeah, that's dumb. Okay, well.
Asham will be first.
Asham's first, and we'll say that the two guards are right behind Asham.
I could summon a shadow demon, which
Are
has
you moving me
120
too?
feet of dark vision. So.
Yeah, stop summoning these terrifying things. Well, I'm already terrified.
Saying, man. I'm just saying. I'm gonna summon it eventually.
Cool. All right.
And-
I'm getting moved.
No, I'm.
Oh
I'm,
wow! I didn't
Okay.
mean to move you.
I'm second to
Declan-
last.
Declan's like in the back for sure.
Okay, I'm second to last then.
Okay. And as you guys enter this room, a chill runs through your guys' spine.
Mm.
And the lead torch goes out.
I ignite it once again.
Oh yeah, you have thaumaturgy. You just light stuff.
Yeah.
That's convenient.
It goes out. I'm like, and I put it back.
And
He like starts out
we'll
making
say-
a game out of it where he's like,
it lights again, and then goes out again. Okay, as you guys step foot into this room, I don't know how to not move.
Stop moving me!
I know. It moves you even from there. How do I stop this? No,
Oh my-
that's not it.
That's canon. That's canon.
This is-
that's canon. That's what they look like.
I'm running away.
Aw. Wait, can you make me big again?
No.
Oh.
All right. Okay.
You guys don't understand how fun this is.
This guy steps forward into the cavern,
Uh-huh.
and for the sake of let's stop moving our guys. For the sake of initiative, which is about to start, this is where everyone is.
Cool.
And this guard right here
Parachute.
ends up getting lifted up by the shadows,
Oh,
pinned against the wall, and as he screams bloody murder, is ripped in half.
Oh my.
Everyone, roll
Down the middle
initiative.
or, like-
In half in a direction.
I was picturing like this.
Oh, it's like this way.
Uh-huh.
so we're screwed.
Nasty. You said roll initiative? Of course
Roll
initiative
initiative.
after that happens.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
I got a 4. Hey, that's fine. I'm just getting that roll out of the way now.
I got a
Look at that
9.
face.
Why am I knocked
Oh wait,
prone?
no. I got 12.
I
got a
can't find the
12.
right playlist.
I got,
Oh, here it is.
when you knocked that one guy prone, you knocked the other two prone.
Did I really?
Yeah.
I don't know how to unlink these. I take it back. I found
Doesn't
it.
you
I
did it.
figured it out. We're good.
This music's creepy.
I need a sneeze.
What was that, Ace?
Bless you.
I said this music's creepy.
Shut up.
Good.
Dang it, Caleb. You did the worst. I hate you. Oh, it's like just. Oh, I hate
Look
you
at a
so
bright
much.
light. Look at a bright light if it's still there.
No, I'm just gonna give myself eye damage doing that.
You already have eye damage.
Yeah. If I take these off, I can't even. All of that is blurred over there.
Nice. Yeah, when I
You're
take these
bored.
off, I still have 20/20 vision.
I'm not upset. I'm not jealous.
All right. Asham, you rolled a dirty 20.
Yes.
Okay, Declan
4.
for Draconis.
What?
You're muted, Isma.
Draconis.
What?
12.
He's in the face of panic.
12. Got it. Okay. And then we'll say that the guard rolled a 11.
Mm.
And then
Caleb, fun fact.
Uh-huh.
Together we got a 420.
Nice.
Nice.
all right, 13 plus 2.
Was it just the first light to go out, or did all of the torches go out?
At first, it was just the first light. However, at the start of our initiative, all of the torches will go out. And then we will start with Asham.
Okay.
Asham, how do you respond to your warrior companion getting ripped in half?
Immediately, I'm whipping out Dawnbreaker and my shield. Does Dawnbreaker glow at all due to its radiance?
I think it does. What did we say with it?
I don't remember if we ever specifically said it did or not. Because I don't think we discussed any of those magical properties.
I think we just decided damage, right?
Yeah, we just decided damage, nothing else.
Logan,
Okay. Yes?
if I summon something that has dark vision, do I see what it sees?
You do not. You do not. Yeah. So, with that in mind,
I
Asham,
can still
on your turn, as you pull out Dawnbreaker, I'm assuming you're going to use Thaumaturgy to light the torches again?
Yes. Yep. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stick the torch that I'm holding between the cracks of the tile, and then light the torches.
Okay. We'll say that that is your bonus action.
Okay. Yep. That'll be a
You'll use
bonus
one
action.
action.
Yep.
And for that, we'll say that revealed to you by the light of the torch is this standing over the figure of the rent human being.
Guys, we went from a party of 8 to a party of 4 real quick.
True.
Yeah.
True.
That's quick. Okay.
And this shadow turns to you. What do you do?
Eek. Okay. I am going to just like spur of the moment, like as soon as I see it and I have Dawnbreaker and shield in hand, I'm just gonna run up and whack it.
Okay.
I'm gonna wreck it.
You run up and try to whack it. Go ahead and roll to attack.
Okay. Does a 16 hit?
It does. Yes.
Okay. And now for damage. Where is it? Okay. Okay. It's going to be 4 bludgeoning damage and then 3 radiant.
Okay. And you'll see that the radiant damage burns its way into the shadow, but the hammer almost seems to pass through it a little bit.
Oh.
And you put it together. Bludgeoning does half damage.
Okay.
Okay. So it takes a total of 5 damage.
Cool.
After that, the shadows will lash out. Wait for it. Okay. Okay. So with that in mind, a shadow will appear there.
Are you kidding?
Another one.
I'm playing
will appear
Minesweeper again.
Yeah, it's like I'm
here.
getting pretty heavy.
Another
Shotgun.
one will
My
appear
butt.
back by
Oh,
Declan.
No,
we're all bad at Minesweeper.
I didn't even do anything.
And another one will appear on there. Okay. So these 5 shadows will all simultaneously lash out with a grand total of 12 to attack.
That's their attack roll.
That's their attack roll. Does that hit anyone?
Misses me.
Not me. Nope.
Okay.
They're all Logan.
Panic water.
And with that, they will. Actually, let's have each of you guys put out your torches.
Put them out.
Put them out because the torches turn off.
Oh.
Before
And
that,
with that,
my
Yes.
sentinel procs, and I hit the one closest to me.
No one.
For entering your range?
No, because he lashes at one of the.
Oh,
They
yeah.
attack us, right?
I
So-
forgot Sentinel does that. Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and roll to attack.
blindly because there's no light.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll say that you do that before the light goes off,
Okay.
just for
Okay,
good measure.
cool. Oh, let's see. Hopefully I can hit them. Oh, 19. I'm good.
You hit. And we'll
Alright.
say you hit the one right in front of you.
Let's see. 12. But I know that's halved, so 6.
6 it is. Okay. And with that, we return to Draconis. It is your turn.
Ah, cool.
Ah.
So I will. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these guys. I will. So far.
We are in the first room of this
My goodness.
tomb. So.
All right. So I'm going to attack. Let's see if I can Yeah, I'm going to attack this guy right here.
Okay.
Because I think that's the one I hit before. And I will do whatever that thing is called. Divine
Divine
on.
Smite.
Smite. Thank you. I don't know why I can't remember that second word.
Whee!
The first level divine smite that guy. So let's roll to hit. 22 to hit.
Roll at disadvantage since you are in the darkness.
Oh, okay. Oh. That's a nat 1. That's a
Oh. Oh, I hope you like the taste of the ground because you're going prone here, buddy.
So unfortunately, the swing passes through the air, takes you off balance, and swings into the ground. Your sword now has a massive ding on the front of it.
Oh, that's
With that,
Alright.
is there anything else you would like to do?
Yeah, I want to attack him again.
Oh yeah, heck yeah, level 5. Woo!
Ooh.
All right, go ahead and roll to attack.
At
Okay,
disadvantage.
Attack him again.
Okay.
That-
14 to hit.
You hit.
Yes. All right.
14, okay.
Okay, so I am next to an ally, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I did divine smite, so
Oh, this thing's going down.
I hope so.
That's the
Where's my
hope.
D8? There's my D8. All right, let's do regular damage first. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do this. So I will roll the longsword damage. Nice. Okay, so that is a 2, 3. So that's not good damage. It's awful. 10. So that's half to 5. And
Plus
then
the
I do that.
radiant.
Well, I'm doing that right now.
Okay.
Ooh, nice. 7 radiant damage.
Nice.
That's a good one.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
That's the same one you hit with your reaction, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How would you like to do this?
Oh heck yeah.
Mm.
So, I swing to hit, and I just totally miss it. And like you said, I ding my sword, and out of rage, and because I'm pissed off because it's a nice sword, I summon a divine fury that quickly lights up the area. So, being able to see the target in that brief moment, I slash and kill it. In a
Okay.
brief, radiant light and kind of an explosion. So the area lights up a little bit and then it goes dark again.
And that shadow melts away into the deeper shadows. Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Yep.
The deeper shadows.
Okay.
To the shadows I come.
And with that, it is our warrior friend's turn.
Star.
And
Oh.
he will run forward and use
Starcraft.
his action to light his torch. And
Him.
that's about all he can do.
Cool.
But that means that everyone has light for their turns.
Yippee!
Declan, it is your turn.
I am going to move not out of this dude's range. I'm just gonna move right here. And then is he floating up there or is he down here by me?
He is indeed floating.
Shoot
This
her.
is gonna make it, I think, difficult for you because I'm gonna repelling blast. So he's gonna go straight up into the roof.
Okay.
Let's see.
As you see, he phases through the ceiling.
Oh wait, this
Roll
is
for
not
attack.
this is not at disadvantage, right? Because I have
Not
light now.
anymore.
Yippee.
Mm-mm.
Okay, that is a 27.
For the first bolt or for both?
Oh, for the first. The second bolt is 19.
They both
No.
hit.
Dirty 20 on the second one.
They still both hit.
Okay, so that is gonna, what is it? It's 1d10, right? For each of those? Yeah, 1d10. Where's my 1d10? Okay, there they are.
One of them's escaping.
No, that one
It's
just
'cause I'm-
got yeeted up into the ceiling.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, that
Bonk.
is a 10 and a 4, so 14 force damage. Which I
14 force damage. I forgot shadows or the force damage.
yeah, that's why I
for
did
the
that.
Eldritch Blast. It's
That's
so
exactly
good.
that's exactly why I did that. Was I was like, I'm pretty because like I said, I have the shadow demon up in case I wanted to summon it, and I was like, it's resistant to like almost anything but force. I can do force, so boom.
Okay. So with that, is there anything else you would like to do with your turn after yeeting that boy into the sky?
I believe that's it because I can't cast a spell as a bonus action. So after I yeet him into the sky though, I am gonna use the rest of my movement, and I'm gonna, now that he's like out of my range, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's the rest of it because I have 6 tiles because I have 30 feet, so I can get 5 tiles away.
Okay.
Nice. Very nice.
All right. And with the shadow screeches, which I'm kind of picturing like the sound of nails on a chalkboard as they barrel towards you in the darkness.
I'm just thinking of the
We will
ring
take it
wraiths.
from the top of initiative order, where 2 more shadows will reveal themselves. Sorry, it's not letting me grab it. Okay. All right.
Bro.
There they are.
How you doing up there, Caleb?
I feel great. Okay.
Asham, what shall you do?
So now that I can see more dudes, this is what I'm going to do. I am going to cast
Prestidigitation.
Bless. No, I'm going to cast Bless and target me. Actually, I can cast it at, how many of us are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 of us?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll cast it at a second level so I can target 4 creatures. Target all 4 of us. So that whenever we make an attack roll or saving throw, we add the additional
A
D4. Yep.
Heck yeah. Okay.
That'll be
And-
really, really nice when the lights go out again and we have disadvantage.
Yep. And then,
So that's your action.
yep. Trying to think of how I want to use a bonus action. Do you think I want to try something? I want to take well, I'm not next to my torch anymore because I stuck it in the ground a little ways away. And now there's spirits blocking me and my torch, right? So.
I don't know where you're planning.
Okay. So what I want to do is I want to hit my torch with my Dawnbreaker to see if I can light it with radiant fire. Is that something I could do? As like an object
Go ahead and
interaction?
make a religion check.
A religion check?
Make a religion check.
Does radiant fire exist?
Radiant fire?
It's about to.
It's like a sacred.
Might
Well,
be.
because
It's about to.
as a Alarak, there was a thing called like sacred flame or something,
Mm-hmm.
which is like radiant fire.
Fair enough.
Religion check.
That's like one of those TikTok sounds. Religion check.
I got a 16.
All right. This one will determine whether or not you get it. I rolled a 16. You get it.
Yeah.
I didn't really have like a specific number in mind, but if it matches, that seems like a pretty good omen.
Nice.
Tyr blesses the strike of your hammer
Yes.
and grants a divinely blessed torch.
Oh,
And
like everybody in 5 feet that's undead takes radiant damage.
I was just going to say it is a torch that can no longer be put out. But sure, Asa, roll a d4 from Tyr. This will be
Roll a
radiant
D4.
damage for all of the shadows.
Nice.
Okay, all right. Here it is. You guys ready?
Yeah.
That one.
2.
I was so
2
close.
damage!
Nice.
I
And
guess I had a 25% chance
It's,
of getting
it's,
that.
it's
hit,
radiant. It's doubled, right?
it is. And this one floating one got shot up into the ceiling.
So. I shot him up into the rafters.
Melts away into the shadows.
Into the
Um,
ceiling.
And the rest take 4 damage. From there, they will begin their counter attack.
Counter.
Together,
Shut
each
it,
of
use
them
counter.
rolls an 18 to hit.
Oh,
They are going to swing one shot at the guard. Actually, we'll say 2 shots at the guard and 3 shots at Asham.
Okay. My AC is 18.
So all 3 attacks hit.
Oh, yikes.
Okay. Each one is going to
Wait.
deal.
Fine.
Where are my dice? Pardon me. 2d6 plus 2. So that is
Something.
6d6 plus
Oh,
6
hey, wait.
in total.
Um,
Yes.
Shield of Faith is a bonus action, right? And I can
It
use
is.
it as. Can I use it as a reaction?
I don't believe so.
I'm sorry. I was trying to help.
It's okay.
No.
I apologize for helping. My bad, homie.
All right. You take a total of
What time?
23 damage.
23 damage.
On top of that, your strength from each of the blows from the shadows almost seems like it leeches away from you. And your strength, the attribute score, is reduced by 8. You become feeble and weak.
Damn.
And the guard receives the same. Both of those 2 strikes hit him, and he takes close to max damage. He took, with his 2 hits, he took 24 damage.
Wow.
And his strength also seems to leave him, as his strength is reduced by 6. And so, I wasn't picturing like physical shrinkage, but if that's how we want to play this, I'm all for it. All right. And so they have left their mark. Draconis, how do you respond as you see your companions get utterly decked by these shadowy claws?
I don't like what's happening.
I don't like this.
I'm getting hurt.
I'm getting hurt.
As they attack me, do they get hurt by my sacred flame?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
Yeah, so condition that's affecting Asham. Is it something that he can overcome? Or like what does it seem like? Is it like
You see me?
Go ahead and roll an
like-
Arcana check.
can he save from this? Can he like how long is it gonna last? Let's see. Come on. Ooh, 17. I have a -1, so that was really good.
You recognize that if these shadows continue to hit Asham, his strength will keep leaving until it fails him. If his strength is reduced to 0, he will die.
So if they don't hit him,
I lost 8.
if they don't hit him for a round, it'll slowly start to come back. Is that kind of? Oh no!
It will not. It will not come back until he finishes a long rest.
Okay, that's nice. What is it, Asham?
My strength is
You
9.
Can't even swing. You can't swing your hammer anymore.
And
You
now
can't-
I'm at 1. Well, didn't we base it off of my wisdom?
Well,
I think
you
we
can't
did.
wear-
Yeah,
I think we did.
we changed my hammer to base it off of my wisdom instead of my strength.
Well, that's cool, but you still can't wear your armor.
Well, I can't take it off.
That's right. He's right, though. You're going to have to roll with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Asa, I'm here to help you. Also, I'm going to label everything that's going to make you die in this game.
Okay.
So now we have. I almost got Asa killed. Now Asa's about to get Caleb killed. Next, once Caleb lives, Caleb's gonna get Coolin killed, and then Coolin's gonna get me killed.
Okay. So there's 2 things I'm gonna do. I'm going to cast. Well. I'm
Well.
gonna cast Lesser Restoration on Asham, which says the condition you touch a creature and can end either a disease or one condition afflicting it.
Are you within touching distance?
Where are you? Wait.
I am this man.
Boop.
Touch
Yeah.
me!
And then kiss me. All right.
Till I can get my
No.
satisfaction.
Okay. So Logan, does that work? Can I, with my Arcana, could I also know if Lesser
You would know that
Restoration-
lesser restoration will not bring back his strength.
Because the condition can be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
Okay. Okay.
Or a
I
disease.
see. Never mind. Okay. So wait, this guy right here. You said he's down, right? That's the guy I killed.
Yes, he is.
Okay. So I will attack one of the guys next to you. I'll probably attack this guy right here.
Okay.
I will cast a level 1 again I'll do a level 1 Divine Smite and I will attack him. Okay. So I will, and we have a torch now, so it's not a disadvantage, right?
Correct.
Alright. So 21 hits him?
Definitely, yes.
Okay. I will roll all my damage and with my radiant, and I just read, I forgot about it. If I hit something that's undead, it does 2d8 instead of 1d8.
Woo! Heck yeah!
Yeah, that's kind of nice. All right, so that is. See, that's 8. This is regular damage. 6, 11, 14. So 7 halved is 7 regular damage. And then for my radiant damage, it will be let's see, 10 radiant damage.
No way.
10 radiant.
Nice.
Doubled
Like 10
to
radiant
20.
damage, you know what I mean?
That
Yeah.
shadow just gets utterly decimated by the radiant fire of your blade.
Yeah.
I know he does, he says.
And as a bonus action, I will give Asham Shield of Faith. So it raises his AC by 2.
Good.
So hopefully
Good.
it can keep him from getting hit again and reducing the strength.
Excellent. Okay.
So what is it now? 18, 19, 20?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Very good.
Keeper. It is our warrior friend's turn, not Keeper.
Hello.
And
Rest
he
in
is
peace,
going
Keeper.
to swing
Rest in peace.
at this shadow for his first strike. He got a nat 20.
Ooh.
And he will deal pretty dismal damage.
Double it.
But you double it. So actually, that is enough to destroy this shade.
Bop.
And with that, he will take his second attack and swing at this one here. And he will swing. And it's a hit. He will deal
Max damage.
15 divided by 2.
7.
7.5.
7. We'll round up. We'll say it does
Oh,
8.
nice. 8.
Okay. So with that, we have, or actually, let me just pull away the ones that we aren't using
The ones
or
that are
are
perished.
dead. That's Declan. And this one's dead.
Declan just gets pulled into the shadow.
All right. Okay. It is just the 3 left.
They're all
Fine,
surrounding
alright.
Asham.
I know. I know.
This one is wounded. It is at half health.
Nice.
The other 2 are at full health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. With that, it is Declan's turn.
Okay. Now, just to clarify, walking this way won't. These guys are dead, so they won't do anything to me, right?
Yeah, they're technically
Alright.
devoured in shadow.
5,
Unless-
10,
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
15, 20.
Unless.
I'm gonna go here, and then Logan, let me know what you think about this. I'm gonna cast my breath weapon, and I wanna hit those 3 in that triangle without hitting Asham.
What's the range of breath
It's-
weapon?
It's a 15-foot
15
cone.
feet.
It's a 15-foot cone. That's why I'm saying I want
mean-
the corner of that cone to hit those 3 or those 2.
I'd allow it. I'd allow it.
Yes.
Asham.
Yeah.
As he
I'm
sees
gonna
this
singe
breath
Asham-
weapon.
I'm singeing Asham's butt cheeks off.
You might not have any eyebrows left, but you'll be alive.
I have no muscle, no eyebrows, no butt cheek
let me-
hairs.
Let me find my breath weapon damage. I know it's. Where is it? Oh, here we go.
Asham's gonna walk out of this. His strength.
Oh,
gone.
I forget.
No more
Those 3
flexing.
need to make a dex save, DC 13.
Uh-huh.
That's how this works. It's not a roll to hit.
This might be pretty challenging.
Because they are
They've got
shadow.
They've got pretty
Right.
decent decks. However,
They do take half on. They still take half on damage.
I
though,
prayed
so-
a tear to make his
It'll-
breath weapon radiant.
Oh,
they rolled a 17. What's the DC?
Okay.
13.
It was 13, yeah. So
13,
they will get. That is 9, so halved, so 5, and then probably halved again, so 3.
Well, what kind of damage is
Indeed.
it?
Fire.
It's fire.
Fuego.
And the 1 is down to a grand total of 5. The other 2 have a total of 13.
Did you
And-
tell us their HP hit points?
I just did,
So-
yes.
Oh,
So you said the other two are at 13. You said.
Correct.
So I use that as my bonus action. So now I'm gonna use my action for not a repelling, but an agonizing blast on the what?
I have a quick question. So I forgot to swing my second attack. Can I still do that?
After Draconis's, yeah. Or
Wait,
Declan's.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna run one on this dude and the other on the other dude, and so it'll be that's one nat 20, and then a 16 plus 7, no 16 plus 8, so 24. So a nat 20 and 24.
They both hit.
For sure.
So
2d10 for the 20, and
2d10 plus 5, which doubled would be 10. So
Oh.
like 2d10 plus 10, because I'm doing
Yes.
agonizing,
He's dead.
and then 1d10 plus 5 for the other guy. That guy got 7 plus 8, which is
15.
plus 10.
15 plus 10, 25.
He's real dead.
And then the other
Real dead.
dude, I'm gonna say that's the dude in the middle, got that one.
Mhm.
And then the dude on the left got a 9 plus a 5, 14.
Also dead.
Also dead.
Okay, now I would like to do one more thing. I want to. Wait, hold on. So it says, I can curse the soul of a person I slay, temporarily binding it to my service. And it says it becomes a specter. So can I turn one of those into my specter?
What's the verbiage? Is it a person?
It says the soul of a person you slay. I can curse
Mm.
the soul of a person I slay.
I mean, it's already a specter, so it just stays a specter. I think
That's
it
what I'm
sounds good.
saying. Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
like if
Yeah,
I slay a
but-
humanoid,
but
it
it
causes
needs-
its spirit to rise from its corpse.
Oh.
So it has verbiage for like when you curse the soul of a person you slay, temporarily binding it to your service, and then it specifies when you slay a humanoid, you can cause its spirit to rise from its corpse as a specter.
All right. I will allow it. I will allow it. Yeah.
Okay, so whatever one I absolutely demolished with the like 25, I will make that guy a specter.
It's like,
So
yo,
I
man,
would-
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, I want him. I would like him next to like where I killed him in the middle, right there, so that he's still next to that guy. And then it says it gains temporary hit points equal to half my warlock level, so it gets 4 temporary HP. And then it says to roll initiative for that. Let me
Ooh.
let me pull up the
Spectre
Spectre.
step block.
Yeah, 5e, so I can see if it has anything to initiative or anything like that.
Okay.
Being inspired by the show of enchantment, can my character be like, "Oh yeah, I have another attack," and just demolish the next?
You said initiative is based off of Dex, right?
It is.
So then that's a 21 on his initiative.
There you go.
Woo-wee.
Wherever that fits in.
Sheesh.
Okay.
Above me.
All right. And with that, we have just the one thing left for Asham's turn. Actually,
Isn't it this?
It
Draconis
should go
wanted to
before
do.
you.
Draconis wanted to do his second attack as well.
That's okay. I don't need to do it.
oh, that's right. Actually, Draconis, go ahead and make that second attack real quick. This is the last shadow. I feel like that'd be a good name for a movie.
This is
the
last
shadow. 24.
Last shadow.
Definitely hit. How bad do you decimate this puppy?
Considering it does not have that much health left.
Half damage 6.
Half damage 6?
Yeah.
How do you want to end our combat?
Ooh. Okay, so Declan did all this cool stuff, reviving like another spirit, and I think what Declan wanted to do was revive that spirit to decimate the spirit's friend, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's such a good idea. And before he gets a chance, I kill him.
Well, I do get to keep the spirit until I long rest. So
Sure,
he's
sure,
with us for until he dies or until
Right,
the end of the dungeon. So
yeah.
Never take a long rest ever again.
yeah. Well, I get to do it again after a long rest. So I could just do this once per long rest.
Yeah. So basically, being inspired, I lift up my sword and finish him off.
Finish him.
Finish him. Yeah, like the spirit's facing towards Declan, and I come behind him, and like my sword like impales him. I mean, and the spirit just kind of like fades away as it like is impaled by my sword.
I like it. Heck yeah. And so with that, our combat is brought to a close, but you are not safe.